Hey guys, welcome to the Wudoku offer. Complete journey level 60 and you should get $60. So it's only $1 per level. This is a hardcore puzzle game and it's not for the faint of heart. It's for the people who actually really want to play this puzzle. And I rage quitted at level 46, but this is an offer that does pay out. I searched on Reddit and apparently a lot of people said had a lot of questions about this offer. Number one question is, does this pay out at level 60 or does it pay out earlier? It pays out once you complete level 60. That's the second question, whether you reach level 60 or complete level 60. All right. I'll show you some strategies on how to get started. You do need to be patient for this offer, and you do need to like puzzles for this offer. But where do you get this offer? And then I'll show you the strategies. So in the description of this video, you should see some links. Swagbuck's, MyPoints, and Inbox Sellers are kind of together, kind of have the same kind of offer, though sometimes one website pays more than the other one, so it's really up to you. They all have a $5 referral bonus now for signing up, so if you already signed up with Swagbuck, MyPoints with a $5 bonus is pretty nice too. You do need to complete an offer if you do to get that bonus, but Inbox Sellers gives that bonus immediately, so that's kind of nice of them. Let me show you guys. So click on the referral link here for Swagbucks, then you want to go to after you sign up and all that stuff. $5 bonus, and then go to Discovery, go to Games, which I'm already on right now, so just go to Games, and then you can sort by max to min, and right now it's $60 to complete level 60 in 21 days. This is not bad, though I will say the first 30 levels are easy. The 30 to 45 is there are going to be a couple hard levels you have to try again and again on, but you should be able to finish it at some point. And then 46 to 60, there are some levels that are just... I got stuck in level 46, so I'm just going to assume that some of those levels are hard and it's going to take you a while. But yeah, if you can complete this offer, then you do get that $60. Okay, so yeah, top three things to know. Requires an internet connection, which is, duh. Award will append for 14 days after completing level 60, so yeah, it'll be like, okay, you completed it, we're going to check you on it for 14 days. And then you must complete level 60 within 21 days. So you have 21 days to do it, which should be fair. Yeah, it used to be 14, and that's why I gave up. But now it's 21, so I think it should be okay. Okay, on MyPoints, it's very similar. Now, Swagbuck has $60 on here, and every month they have a $25. They have a 12% discount on a $25 gift card if you choose a gift card, right? You can go for PayPal, but then there's no 12% bonus on that. For Swagbucks for MyPoints, it's a little bit different. So this is the offer. Once again, you want to go to deals, and it's the same descriptions. You get to level 60, finish level 60 within 21 days, and you should get it. But yeah, once you sign up through the referral link here, go to the deals, then go in the category, search in entertainment. That'll make things easier. I don't think the offer itself says Wudoku on MyPoints, which makes it a little bit harder to search. So when I look by picture, keep going. And yeah, you have to scroll down so it loads more offers. Yeah, click on this. It's Wudoku. Same thing, same everything, really. Now, 10,000 points. Now, if you do Visa cards, Visa reward card, MasterCard reward card, or American Express reward card, then it's, I think 150 points is $1, but everything else would be like the same thing as Swagbucks. And so if you're going for those 3 rewards and not just cash or not just other gift cards, then actually MyPoints is worth $66.66 and 66.66, right? So yeah, that's MyPoints is slightly better. Not to mention the referral bonus if you haven't already signed up. Now Inbox Sellers also referral bonus, pays the same amount. For me, this is under 100% free offers. You should find Wudoku on here. Same thing, $60, and it's just very simple. It literally just says $60. You don't have to calculate points or Swagbucks or something like that. Yeah, so those are the 3 websites that are very similar. Now, FreeCash, on the other hand. So if we go to FreeCash, I think this offer is currently only $30-something. But I think that Swagbucks will lower the amount you get from Wudoku. I think in the future, just because I think a lot of people are going to finish this offer, and so if you want to do this offer, you better do it quick, right? Okay, so yeah, under FreeCash, you want to go to earn. There's a referral bonus for this as well. It's just not as big. It's not $5 like the other 3 websites, and also they don't pay as much at the moment. It might pay much it might pay out more. And also, FreeCash has a higher chance of, let's see, I think this is under offer Toro. Yeah, FreeCash has a higher chance of having like a multi, like checkpoint offer. In other words, if you need to reach level 60 to get the complete offer, then they might offer something like, oh, if you get to level 10, if you get to level 30, you get a small amount. And so if you quit, at least you'll be getting something out of it. Okay, sort by max to min here. High to low. Oh wow, Mafia Mansion is back up. There's a video on that too, if you guys want to check that out. But yeah, this should have Wudoku. Let me search with Wudoku. There we go. So right now it's $32.56, Android or iOS. There's no PC version. By the way, I'm using BlueStacks, but you do not want to use BlueStacks for this offer. It won't work, right? Okay, yeah, Wudoku, Android, complete level 60. Just as simple, $32. They pay out in crypto if you like. But yeah, this is just an alternative place if you cannot access the other 3 websites that I've showed you, or if the offer disappears because the offer is so good that so many people have just finished off the offer, right? So that's, I think, what's going to happen to Wudoku, especially because this is at $60. Okay, but yeah, let me show you some strategies on here. So, Wudoku. I'm not going to rate this app yet. Alright, so there's gonna be like goals. There's gonna be like random boxes that you have to obliterate. But it's basically speaking, there's 2 ways to play this. One is to complete a box and then everything disappears and you get some points, or you complete a line and everything disappears and you get some points. It's always okay. It's not always better. It's like say 65% better to get a box than it is to get a line here. So let me try to complete a box and show you guys. Let's see, here. Now this looks like a box, but you have to do an actual box like this. Okay, good, this is a box. So I can clear this and get some points. Now there's gonna be different objectives as we go on, but you can also do a line out of this, right? I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, create a line. A line is not as good. Not all the time, but like I would say like just in general, a line, I prefer the box over the line, just because shapes, like if you have a line and everything else is blocked, shapes usually have like a pointy part, and this is not a line, right? Most shapes are not lines, and so it might get a little bit hard if you keep doing lines instead of boxes. On the other hand, if you have a box, then literally any shape can be fit in a box, and so you have more space to work with. Okay. But yeah, for shapes like these, especially these corner shapes, you would put them in the corner. Kind of like a puzzle, normal puzzle. I mean, that's for these shapes. If I put it here, there's a risk that, like, if I don't get a shape like this, then I won't be able to put anything here. And if I run out of space, I lose. So that is very important to see. Okay, I could do this or that, but that's a little bit risky. So, because if I do this, okay, let me just do this for a sec. If I do this, like this shape can't fit in, that shape can't fit in. You know, like the very long line ones are kind of risky. Now there are some shapes where they're just lines, but you don't want to count on those. There's also some shapes that do diagonals in the higher levels, but those are kind of iffy. It's kind of hard to play on those. But okay, you know, if I do this, it's like, okay, now I have to get this 2 or like this 1 part. Okay, I finished level 1, which is fine. Let's play another level to kind of see more scenarios on this. They're going to make you watch an ad, but it's going to be short, right? See how short that was? Yeah, not everything's that short, but like most of them are pretty short. They're going to make you watch an ad for every level you complete or restart. Very simple. Okay, so these are like you have to collect these by either getting around this, getting a square or just getting a line. In this case, I'm going to put this, remember, corners, right? And then I like this, and I'll have something that can do this, and then this should disappear. But yeah, this line is now almost unusable, so you're going to be careful there. But I'm okay with that. Okay, this actually sounds good. If I do this, this line disappears, and I'm okay. But remember, since I have like outer edges here, Like I have to have a shape that does this, and that limits how much movement I can do, right? Okay, so let's try to complete this level now. Do this and that. Take your time. All right. I could also, I know that generally speaking you want to do this, but this also is okay because we're just going to finish this level. But generally speaking, even if you can complete a line, you don't want to. Not always. If it's going to put you in a bad position where like you have like blocked off spaces. Okay, this is like a 5-second ad and stuff. Exit out. Let's do another level. Just keep going a couple levels until I kind of hash out the strategies that you need to do. Okay, level 3. This is this is really quick in the beginning, right? It's really the other levels. Okay, so now I can complete a box like this. If I have a pointy edge and I have some space here, so I can complete that square with anything really I want. Now I can't do this because it just doesn't fit. So I'm gonna have to try something like this to complete a square instead. But that this does start to limit this because if I have a long shape, then I might not be able to fill this in. So I have to be careful here. I can't do that. When this happens, I probably just like move somewhere else. If I do this, this shape is a little bit, it's a little bit restrictive. But yeah, okay, this might be okay. See, I want to do this, but then now this box won't be able to be filled in. So I could go for another one. I mean, there's some of it's luck for sure. All right, like some of the levels are really easy, but you just get bad luck. But I think I'm going to get a line out of this, and then having a lot of boxes is okay-ish, but you got to be careful here because you might trap yourself. Okay, I want to finish off these guys, but I also don't. Okay, I don't want to. Now this is a bit of a risk, but I want to finish this box here. So I could do. Oh, what should I do here? This doesn't really fit anything that I'm trying to do. I could try to do a line here. All right, we're gonna try to do a line here, and then we can do another line here. That's a strategy too. I like boxes, but it's not always the best decision. All right, we might do a line here as well. Let's see, we can fill in the box, but it does get kind of restrictive, and it's a bit of a problem because there's like a space here, right? But yeah, so I shouldn't do that because there's a space here. Okay, I shouldn't do that because this blocks any shapes that do this, and our aim is these 4 shapes. This isn't the best thing to do, but I'll have to put it somewhere else here, like that. 5, this is a very annoying long line. I don't like lines, just in general, just because, oh gosh, this again. This is bad luck. I might have messed up, but I think I can do something like this and complete a line. Okay, I'll try to complete a line this way. So I'm gonna try to get a shape that does something here. I'm gonna have to place this here because there's not much other places I can put it really. 3 squares. Okay, 2 squares is kind of nice here. Good to go for that. Okay. Yes. No. Yes. No. Oh. Okay, we can get a line out of this, but our goal is to finish off that. So, okay, I'm gonna try this and see if I can. It is kind of getting restrictive. See, I trap myself here with this little box. That's something that you don't want to do. And trying to get a shape that can fit this is a little bit difficult. Both of these is actually a little bit difficult. We're gonna do this. This might be okay for a line. Next, new shapes. Thank goodness. This is the only place we can put it, so it is what it is. But for this, we might be able to get a line out of this. We're gonna get a line out of that, but then that means we won't be able to get it. All right, I'm gonna finish this box. Nice, boxes are nice. Okay, I do have, so I can finish this. Yes, like that. Okay, so we have more space, and then I can finish this line. Oh, we can also finish this like that. But if I finish it like this, what is it? Horizontal? No, vertical line here. that would put me pretty stuck on this line because it has a box and it has a box here. So I have to go for this, right? Remember, you want to check to see if I do this, what's going to happen next. All right, that's the number one thing you're going to think about. Okay, now if I do this, I should be able to get some space. And then I'll use shapes that I can't use. Oh, okay, this is a box. I could do that too. Okay, so one left. Nice. I didn't see that coming. Now this is in this box, so it's not that easy. The easiest is probably going to just be to finish this line here. So I'm going to do that. And then hopefully grab a shape that I can do. Oh yeah, so there's like these little... These are really annoying shapes. It's hard to plan for these kind of shapes that go diagonally. It could save you, it can destroy you. But thankfully, we got this. Okay. Now, it should be faster than what I'm showing you now. Because I was talking over this, and I'm not just thinking, right? There's a lot of TikTok ads, for sure. I'm tired of seeing them, but they are a little bit different each time, so I guess that's okay. Alright guys, so you keep on doing this at level 60. Yes, you can do this in one day, but like I highly doubt you're going to do this in one day. Unless this is all you have to do for the day. Then I guess you could do this in one day. But this is what you have to do for 60 levels. And they do change. Their objectives change. The puzzles change. They'll have like in a box, you have a box, but then they'll put like a single box in the middle that you have to get rid of. And that's a little bit hard because of the shapes. You know, just... try to figure it out, like try to think ahead. If I put the shapes, it might do a lot of good, like you might be able to get a lot of lines or a lot of boxes, but then the next step I'm going to be trapped, and that's like those little one boxes are the worst. All right, now with the diagonals, you guys saw a diagonal shape, like 1 2 3 diagonal shapes. Those are possible and you might get them, and those are like next worst but not the worst, because you have a chance of getting rid of them using those diagonal shapes. But like if you have only a single box, it's just a death sentence for that place, unless you can get rid of what's around that little one box. Then you have a chance. Okay, so those are some strategies. I'll link you guys to a Wudoku channel. The guy who just keeps talking about Wudoku. He has some strategies you can learn from him too as well if you want. But generally speaking, you should be able to figure out it's pretty self-explanatory, and you should be able to find most of these strategies yourself. Alright guys, so this is the Wudoku offer. Get to level 60 and get $60 for getting to level 60. If you have any questions about this offer, then go ahead and ask. I'm going to retry this again now that we have 21 days. I could not finish this in 14 days. Too much pressure, but 21 days, I think we should be able to do it. Alright guys, I'll see you guys in the next offer.